Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kayla, and welcome to a New Year's weekend reading vlog. I apologize for my voice. I was sick over last weekend, over Christmas, and I'm much better now, but my voice has not come back. I apologize for that, but I just wanted to intro this vlog. So this weekend, my husband and I are hosting a New Year's Eve party with some friends from church. And they're gonna come out here and we're gonna play games and do fireworks, and they're gonna stay the night in my in-laws' house, which is right next door to the camper. But yeah, that's gonna be super fun, but we've got a ton to do to get ready right now. It's Friday, the day before New Year's Eve, so I've already started cleaning. And actually, this is our couch right here. We flipped it over so we could clean under it, so I need to get vacuuming over there. So yeah, this vlog is gonna have a lot of cleaning today and prep for the party and cooking for the party. Tomorrow, hopefully we'll get some cool B-roll with fireworks and whatever else we get into, you never know. And also, today I'm hoping I'll have time to get some reading done. I'd love to finish Artemis. I'm still reading Artemis, if you saw last week's vlog. And I'd love to finish that before the end of the year, but I really don't see that happening because I've got a lot to do today, and today's the only day I'll probably have time to read. Maybe a little tomorrow morning, we'll see. But yeah, I better get back to work. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, I finally finished cleaning. Of course, there'll be more to do tomorrow, but all the last minute stuff. But for now, I think I'm finished, so I can finally sit down and relax a little bit. While I was cleaning, I started listening to Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister, and I made a pretty good chunk into the audiobook. I listened for about an hour on 3 times speed, so I guess I got about 3 hours in. And it's really interesting so far. So it follows a woman, and she witnesses her son committing a crime. I haven't read the synopsis, so I'm being very vague here because I don't want to give too much away. But she witnesses her son committing a crime, and then the next morning she wakes up the day before it happens. And then that keeps happening. She keeps waking up back in time. She keeps going farther and farther back in time every time she goes to sleep and wakes up. And sometimes it'll be one day ahead, sometimes it'll be bigger time jumps. So yeah, that's the basic premise, and it's really interesting so far. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen, why she's going back in time, and what's going on with her son. So that's been interesting so far. But now that I'm finished cleaning, I think I'm gonna take a break and sit on the couch and read some more of Artemis and see how much I can get into that. But I just wanted to stop and update you guys and let you know that I started listening to an audiobook, because that was totally unplanned, but I'm glad I did because it made the cleaning go by much quicker. So yeah, I think that's all my updates for now. I'm gonna go sit down and read a little bit of Artemis, then I'll probably start working on making peanut butter balls, which I'm dreading. It's just so messy. I don't know, I'm weird. I don't like the sticky. It's fine. It's also really time consuming, but it's fine, it's fine. So I'm gonna read and then work on peanut butter balls. Happy New Year's! It's New Year's Day. If this location looks familiar, it's because I just filmed a video here, and if you haven't seen it, I'll have it linked down below, but I just filmed all of the books I read in the year 2022 and my stats from the year 2022. You can check that out in the description below if you haven't seen it yet, but if you have seen it, I was sitting right here filming it just 5 seconds ago, so this will look familiar. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to update you guys yesterday. It was super busy. I woke up yesterday morning and I cooked all morning, and then I had to clean the mess I made from cooking all morning, and then everybody got here around lunchtime, and it was just a busy, chaotic day, and they stayed until about 3 o'clock this afternoon, so it's been a busy time and I haven't had a chance to update. But Friday night I finished reading Artemis, and I also, Saturday morning as I was cooking and cleaning, I finished listening to Wrong Place, Wrong Time. So I want to give you guys my thoughts on that before I close out this vlog. First, I finished reading Artemis, and I really enjoyed it. I'm finding lately that I'm really enjoying sci-fi, which is surprising because I didn't think I really liked sci-fi. I don't love fantasy books, and I kind of just lumped them together. But I'm finding that sci-fi is actually much more enjoyable to me for some reason. But Artemis was just a really easy read. Andy Weir puts a lot of scientific facts and descriptions that sound believable, but it's just easy to wrap your head around, and it just reads so quickly. I was shocked that I was actually able to finish it before the end of the year, because I still had 100 pages left, but I just sat down and I read those 100 pages straight through, which is really surprising for me. I don't usually have that much attention span for reading physical books. I can listen to audiobooks for a long time while I'm doing other stuff, but I don't usually sit and read like that. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear all the banging in the background. My husband and his friends are out shooting skeet, which, if those are like the little clay pigeon things that fly up into the air and you shoot them out of the sky. Anyway, that's what all that noise is. But yeah, I really enjoyed Artemis. First vlog I was reading this book in, I mentioned that the main character, she doesn't really read believable to me. She sounds more like a college guy than a young female, but other than that, I still liked her. I liked her personality. I liked the humor in the book. I thought it was funny. I literally laughed out loud at some points, which is super uncommon for me. So yeah, I really enjoyed that one, and I gave it 4 stars. And then Saturday morning, I finished listening to Wrong Place, Wrong Time. I think I told you what it was about earlier in the vlog. Yeah, it's the one about the woman who travels backwards in time because she witnessed her son committing a crime, and she's going back in time trying to solve what happened. And I just found the whole premise, every element to the story just kept my attention the whole time. It made cooking and cleaning much more enjoyable, and it was just full of plot twists. I really don't want to say anything at all to give anything away. I haven't read the synopsis for it. I never do, except for sometimes I'll read them when I'm about to explain a book, so I don't give anything away that's not in the synopsis. But I don't even want to do that. I don't want to share anything with you besides the fact that it's about a woman who goes back in time trying to figure out why her son committed this crime. So I would definitely recommend that one, and I gave Wrong Place, Wrong Time 5 stars. So that was my New Year's weekend. I did not get a lot of good firework clips. We mostly bought like the little tiny like light and throw stuff because that's what people seem to enjoy, because then they can kind of play with it. I don't know. So it wasn't really great for B-roll, but I tried to get a few clips, and you'll see some of the craziness. My husband accidentally put one of the mortars in upside down, and it blew up on the ground instead of in the sky. So that was fun. But nobody got hurt, and we had a good time.
Uh-oh, crime!
I hope you all had a great New Year's Eve and a great New Year's Day, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this new year brings. Sorry this video was super chaotic, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and if you made it this far in the video, please leave a fireworks emoji down below in the comments. And if you want to, you can check out my links in the description. I always have a link to my book Chasing Kelly and my Instagram and Goodreads, and I will also link my 2022 stats and the books I read in 2022 video down below. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!